fog's thick out there.
Damn thick.
Who do you have to pick all this up?
What?
The people in the town. Tom and I
Oh, don't be a morbid twit!
Don't be a twit, I'm just asking you. There's always someone to pick up after a war or a bad storm or the like. Besides, I couldn't imagine the hand of God would be messy.
We're already dead, boy. Buried, boy. We're finally getting the dirt packed in good on top. Anyway, one cannot deny that it's humanity that is the mess.
But who'd be there to
Anyway,
bury?
no one.
God!
If you want.
Oh, I just don't see how it can't be.
If you want. I'd ask the folk of the Shee if they'd be interested, but I'm sure they've taken the last boat back to Greece.
I'd say, that is if we aren't already living in the graveyard of gods.
All this talk of kicking berries and nothing left at the door.
It's a story. Our story. Who denies that Diana's last rites?
Who denies the teller his memoir?
It's stupid. It's stupid it is. That this is it.
Listen, Jim. Without the story, that's it.
Doesn't feel like that.
Feels like today.
That'll have tomorrow.
Oh, by now they're the same.
Yeah.
Well, today it was yesterday. Now it's tomorrow.
What do you imagine tomorrow is?
Well, yesterday, hopefully.
I could see today.
I just hope it is.
Suppose I go to sleep right now and wake up in 24 hours. If everything's still here, is it tomorrow?
But what is his countenance?
Tomorrow, not today.
Oh.
Oh, tomorrow is not today, despite that today is probably functioning as tomorrow, right? Right.
Right. If you're saying that tomorrow is indeed tomorrow for your example, although the complete definition of tomorrow is probably changed due to today and yesterday.
So, is it tomorrow?
This is asking if we are travelling forward in time while asleep. Who can know?
It makes sense. I'm just saying it does make sense.
I suppose.
Yeah, sense. Suppose sense.
I mean, if you're not really conscious, but just in the sense of dreaming, you're not contributing to the collective reality. You're effectively in a universe that only exists between you and God. So, since God is and isn't in time, you're working outside the gauge for your time passage. Therefore, you're effectively time traveling. I wonder if anyone's around for that late meal.
God only knows.
I used to read up there. Me ma got me a good book on Byron. Then me pa thought I should read something classic, like Joyce. I remember Don Juan. I came up to the part about Donna Julia on the first day while the sun was setting.
I remember the perfect time.
Blue turned into purple.
And into the night. I thought it'd never last, but it was full every time I turned to it. That's the night.
You're ready, Dad, Tom.
Oh, he doesn't do too much, do you, Tom?
I was a reader. I used to gather around the farmers' children on market day while their ma and pa haggled and heckled. You never seen a boy so enthralled till you mimicked old Beowulf taking Grendel's arm from him.
No more, Tom?
There are things like legends all around. No one needs to read them. Just open your eyes and pretend you're a couple of centuries past.
I guess. Though I guess you won't know to see a legend if you don't know what one is.
Life is a teacher. Poor Tom's cold.
Maybe you'll like this one, Tom. In airs of spoken tone and level, where tumbles light lightly over illusion, hillocks wherein storied aethers fusion, mythos and romance, lovers dishevelled, waves swept and mist in a mystic revel, industrious coves arcane conclusion, our sullied isles in seas of illusion, dreamers drawn in under the shore's bevel. And what of the weeping white tragedy, the plus soured maud waxen committal, if the dyer's red lips smile pleasantly at colours comedic change, abyssal.